Pluto lies on his dog bed in Mickey's suburban backyard, sighing. The same fence, the same hydrant, the same squeaky toy. He watches a butterfly flutter just beyond the gate, a symbol of the freedom he craves. The mailman, in a hurry, accidentally doesn't latch the gate properly. A gentle breeze pushes it open, creaking an invitation. Pluto's ears perk up. He looks back at the house, then at the open world beyond. With a burst of excited energy, he bolts through. The paved sidewalk soon gives way to a dirt path leading into rolling green hills. The smells are overwhelming. Fresh grass, wildflowers, and the scent of damp earth. Pluto runs in joyful circles, his tail wagging like a metronome. He encounters a grumpy, old groundhog who yells at him for trespassing. Pluto, with his friendly nature, just wags his tail and gives a happy bark. Confused by this non-threatening response, the groundhog reluctantly points a claw toward a nearby berry patch. The berry patch is a delight. Pluto happily munches on sweet, wild berries, his muzzle soon stained purple. His feast is interrupted by a swarm of angry bees whose hive he's accidentally disturbed. He yelps and makes a run for it. He finds refuge by a babbling brook, where he meets a clever, playful otter. The otter shows him how to splash in the water and chase minnows. For the first time, Pluto has a real playmate who isn't his owner, and he's having the time of his life. They come upon a field of sheep. Seeing them scattered, Pluto's innate herding instinct kicks in. He dashes and circles, not with aggression, but with a joyful energy, and to his surprise, he successfully rounds them up into a neat group. The farmer watching from a distance is amazed. Just then, one little lamb gets separated and stumbles toward a steep ditch. Without a second thought, Pluto leaps into action, gently grabbing the lamb by the scruff of its neck and pulling it to safety. The grateful farmer, impressed by Pluto's intelligence and gentle nature, offers him a bowl of fresh milk and a place by the hearth. Pluto enjoys the kindness, but looks out the farmhouse window, a faint longing for home in his eyes. That night, under a blanket of stars far brighter than in the city, Pluto feels a pang of loneliness. He misses Mickey. He lets out a long, mournful howl at the moon, expressing a sadness he didn't know he could feel. Waking at dawn, Pluto knows what he must do. He gives a thankful lick to the farmer's hand and a playful nudge to his otter friend, then sets off with a new determination, following his own scent trail back the way he came. The journey back is quicker. His nose, now more experienced, expertly picks up the fading scent of his own adventure. The purple berry stains on his fur, and the scent of the farm on his collar guide him. He crests a final hill and sees the familiar rooftops of his neighborhood. His tail begins to wag uncontrollably. He races down the hill, his heart pounding with excitement. Mickey is sitting on the porch steps, looking worried. He sees a dusty, purple-muzzled, but incredibly happy Pluto bounding toward him. "Pluto!" Mickey shouts, sweeping him up in a giant hug. Pluto covers his face in joyful, slobbery kisses. Back in his own yard, everything looks the same, but Pluto feels different. He chews his squeaky toy with a new appreciation. He naps in his bed with the memory of the open fields. He is a dog of the world now. That night, as he sleeps at the foot of Mickey's bed, his legs twitch. He is dreaming. He's chasing butterflies with the otter, herding sheep, and sleeping under the stars. He is home, but his heart will always carry the memory of his great escape.